Good morning, it's nice and early by my standards on a Sunday. It's just before 7 AM. Got the bike ready to go. I signed up for 70.3 Ken, so I'm going to Australia next year to race it with Sham. So I need to go and get used to riding the TT bars again. Hard. It's going to be a beautiful still day. It's definitely crisp right now. I'm just going to have to suck it up for a wee while and then it'll be optimum temperature, I reckon, or perfect temperature for this and one layer underneath it. Got real lucky with the first few traffic lights, straight through the wall, but then there's a bit of roadworks down here. Minor stop, gotta just try and not stop as little as possible on this one. Bit of climbing to do, up triangle here, and then we're closer to getting out on the highway. Ready to sit in the TT bars for a while. So many nice mountain bikes heading out to the forest. Oh, it'd be so good. I'd love to be going and doing that too. This will do though. Hour in, going good. Legs are happy, body's happy. This is what I'm looking at. This is where I am. Turn for home, currently averaging 27.8. Gonna put the phone away and see what the leggies have got for the home stretch. And I'll talk to you at the end of the effort. Done deal, I'm a short way from home. 90k effort at 27 plus k an hour. Faded a little bit, slight headwind on the way back. Not real bad, just enough to knock the speed off a little bit. It's all good though, it's a good benchmark to see where I'm at for next year. Just had an easy pedal home. Feeling decent actually. Had another whole one of these of water. Now I'm gonna go do that crazy thing that triathletes do and go and run after they've had a good hard bike ride. Turn on the treadmill, so we'll just do 5k. Moderate. I feel good, running well. About 440 pace at 2 on the incline level thing. Gonna give it a little bit of an effort for just the last k, finish at 5. I had quite a bit of date sauce and water on the bike and stomach feels fine, which is cool. Always good to test out how that's feeling and see how you're doing when you go and run soon after a bike ride. And there we go, 5k, just under 23 minutes. Legs feel sufficiently worked after all that. Gonna do a few stretches, settle down a little bit, and then have a smoothie. Now it's time to take this one. You know, eh? It's time to go. No barking, no barking. Good girl, good girl. First stop is the markets to get the bananas though. Slight hustle. I wasn't here early, so I didn't get the best price. Oh well, sometimes you just gotta pay it. 43 for a box instead of the usual 36. Oh well, pay the money for good food. Nice and quick though, in and out. Doggy's waiting, she's itching to go to the park. That's where we're headed next. Freedom at last. Hey dog. Loud and proud. Finally sunny and warm enough to wear a singlet. Do the short little bushwalk. Home again, it's just after 2 PM. Gonna have a little lunch because dinner ain't too far away and I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be a bit of a treat. I actually got invited to a dinner. We did a vegan living talk yesterday and some people came up and said, do you want to come to dinner? And they're going to do oil-free Indian food, so I'm sure it's going to be delicious. I have put some sweet pots on though, in anticipation of perhaps not getting the rice amount that I desire. I'm not going to be ungrateful and say, give me more, but it's good to be prepared and have some stuff ready to go, some good food, so you don't come home and eat not so good food. Also going to down another one. Not feeling too dehydrated after a decent ride, but it's nice to stay on top of it, and especially with a cooked meal coming up. This is what's left of my banana trees, sadly, from up north, so I'm going to put them in some bigger pots and hopefully this is how they were growing up there, so when the cows eat them, they still keep growing, so hopefully the roots are okay. And well, they still look sad, just slightly less sad now that they're in reasonable sized pots, so let's see what happens. Real random quick feed before I go, some steamed veggies and some noodles with some avo. Anybody else want some? Yummy. Dinner was delicious. I had a bit more of what you just saw. That wasn't the only plate. It was very, very nice. Oil free, tasty as can be. So nice of them to give me a dinner. I mean, we literally just met yesterday. It was very cool. We had some awesome chats too, spent hours just chatting away. It was a lovely evening. Very fortunate. I'll probably catch up with them again at some stage, maybe host them over here for a potluck or something. It's been a really nice day. Solid bike ride, decent run, lovely food. Happy days. That's the end of my day. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.